Hello, and welcome back to more DemonCrawl with Brian. Let's move forward into a stage that has lose 1 life each minute. You cannot die to withering. Oh gosh. And we only have 3 defense and the monster power is 6. I think I am likely to die here. We do have a candle if we need it. But when I am under time pressure, I usually do not do great at this game. I am going to explicitly try to talk less. I'm gonna take some risks. Alright. So we took a little bit of damage there, but I'm just trying to move extremely quickly, if possible. Oh gosh, I hate this. Do not want. Right, I can open this up. Okay, here we go. Withering, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. One of those means that's safe. That's safe. Oh, yuck. Time takes its toll. Alright. Well, okay, I'm no longer under time pressure because I can't die to withering, so I'm just going to stay at 1 heart here. So if I see more hearts, I want to not pick them up, because picking them up would actually be a disadvantage now, because I could wither them away. So let's go back to playing like we're not under time pressure, and start trying to reason carefully about the puzzle, because any mistake means we're dead. And do I have anything? I've almost recharged these things. So, here's a 3. That gives me a bit of information to work with. How have these things not recharged yet? Hurry up. 98 of 100. It's almost there. Okay, there we go. Let's get some more defense. Let's randomly reveal some monsters. Great. And now go back to playing the game. And we're still not under time pressure. So let's play carefully. Okay. There's a monster over here, but not quite close enough to things that are going to help me. One of these means there's a 1 and 3 over here, there's a 1 and 3 over here. It doesn't really help. Here's a 2 and a 1. Okay, so 2, at least one of them would have to be next to this one. So these 3 can be opened up. Okay. Yeah, there's some basic patterns that I still haven't completely internalized, or I did briefly internalize them and then stepped away from the game for a few days. This is still part of the first play session, since after I've moved house. Just recorded 3 episodes back to back to back. Yeah, and at this point, once again, if somehow you've missed it, Terraria, Journey's End, it's probably out now-ish, and I will definitely be playing that on the YouTubes. So, if you enjoy Terraria, look forward to that. And if you don't enjoy Terraria, what's wrong with you? Let's see. Don't think there's a whole lot I can reason about here. Okay, there is something I can do here. So, exactly one of these means it already covers this one, so this one is safe. Exactly one of those. Yeah, exactly one of those means this one has to be here. Great. And then I can reason about this. Okay, great. And this. Great. That's actually a ton of information. Opened up a whole new section of the puzzle. Working our way towards a known monster. Okay, look at this. We're making progress. And despite the fact that we're on any mistake kills us mode, we're managing to not make mistakes, and so we haven't been killed. How great is that? Okay. Alright. The fact that this is part of one long play session, I think I do observe. It is the case that stages get harder as you go along, but I think I do also observe, like, mental fatigue setting in after I've played more than an hour of this game. And so it's definitely possible that I'm more likely to make a mistake as a result of fatigue. So that's probably just going to make me want to play even more carefully to try to avoid such a mistake. Here we go. Alright, another section that we can make progress, at least briefly. Exactly one of these, but two of these mean this one has to be marked. Exactly one of these means it's a 1 and 3 over here, but we know it's exactly one of those and exactly one of those, so this one is safe due to this 2. We might be at the point where I have to consume the candle. Because I don't think there's anything 100% safe, and any mistake kills me. The 4 here... Can't quite reason things out fully. Yeah, let's use the candle. Alright. Oh, achievement. Plus-sized player. What was that? I'm not sure, but I did it. Okay. I revealed some monsters. Did they help me? I revealed some cells, sorry. So that probably did help me somehow. So one of these two. Two of these 4, which means these are openable. There we go. Please be something good. A treasure. Diamond in the rough. What is that? Drinking straw. Water boys are more common. You may right-click to move them for free. Okay, we've had that once before, and the water boys I think were actually good. I think they blow bubbles, and the bubbles can, like, capture monsters or items or different things. I don't remember exactly. I just remember them being good, but their goodness might have been as a result of some other item that I simultaneously had in that stage. And so it might be that they just synergize with something else, and I don't remember the thing they synergize with. So it may or may not help me right now. Oh, and something just recharged. The sun drop. I might be able to finish this level without using it. So let's see if I can finish this level without using it. Okay, because we got that portion. And we're still making progress over here. I hadn't really looked at the monster density to have a sense of how likely it is for this progress to continue versus how likely it is that the progress is just going to reach a dead halt all of a sudden. Oh boy. Yeah, starting to worry already here. Oh, that helps a little. Exactly one of these two, but there's a 2 here, so this has to be marked. There are 9 monsters remaining. And are they only in that section? Have I covered everything that's over here? Yes, I believe I have. Okay, this one is done. Oh boy. So I see a 1 and 3. I see a 2 out of 3. A 2 out of 3. Okay, actually, let's reason this out. So 2 of them live in there. 1 of them lives in there. So that's 3 in these bottom 6. So that means there are 5 other monsters that live in all of these. 1 is here. Let's see, it goes up to here. So 1 is here. Actually, let's do it this way. 1's here. 2 are here. So that's 3 of the 5. Which puts the other 2 in here. Oh boy. What else do I have here? I think we do need the sun drop and hope that we get lucky. Darn, we revealed a monster, but he was over here where we already knew it. I still think that was the right move, though, because it could have helped us tremendously. Okay, so let's very carefully consider our options. We have 50-50. We have 50-50. We have 2 of 4, which is effectively 50-50. 50-50, 50-50. 2 out of 3 live here. 2 out of 3 live here. 2 out of 3 live here. Oh, I counted this wrong. Hold on. 2 of 3 live here. That's 2. 2 of 3 live here. That's 4. So there's only 4 monsters remaining in this top section. So let's redo my logic here. 1 of them's here. 2 of them are here. So that means there's only 1 monster in these 4 cells. Some reasoning says 50% chance of here. And if 1's here, I think these 2 cells are the least likely to have a monster, so I'm going to try one. Okay. Since I know 1 is here... Okay. This one is still very unlikely, I think, based on my reasoning, so I'm going to take a look at... Okay. And now I know there's only 1 here. This I might be able to do something with. A moment, please. Aha! Exactly 1 of these. 2 of these means exactly 1 of these 2, which means based on this one and this one are both open, and now I might be able to solve it. Okay. Let's be very careful here. It has to be these. Great. Great. Might still end up with 50-50 down there, which is not great, but let's see what we can do. Okay, we're down to 2 monsters. Oh, it's 2 out of 3. And there's no way for me to reason it out, is there? Oh, what a shame. So I have a 1 in 3 chance of winning. And there's nothing else I can do, right? I have nothing I can activate. I only have 1 heart. I didn't reveal any hearts, right? No, it's not 1 out of 3. Hold on. Exactly 1 of these. So 1 of them has to be here, so it's actually 50-50. Okay, 50-50. And there's absolutely no reasoning that can be applied, so let's just click 1. Oh, got lucky. I'll take it. What is this? You get extra XP for having unlocked an achievement. Okay, great. And we reach a shop. Maybe the shop will save us. Save us, shop. I need souls. Flag a monster when you begin a stage. Yeah, it's a little bit helpful. Heart drops are converted into diamonds if you're not injured. Yeah, it's unlikely to be helpful. Stages have 1 additional hungry plant. Every 50 cells opened without a mistake will either gain either a miracle seed or a demon seed. I don't know what a miracle seed or a demon seed is, and it doesn't tell me. This is a minor help, but it is a help, so I'm going to take that. That isn't really going to help me, so I'll get this in case it helps me, and we might learn about it. And let's just jump into the next stage. There's no stage mods, at least, so it'll be a straightforward one, hopefully. And how far? We have a long way before anything is going to be. There's our flagged monster. Oh, hey, a heart! I just want to eat it, right? Yes, because it means that now I can possibly survive. What is the monster damage here? Power 3 is 7. I've only got 4 defense, so I'd probably still die if I make a mistake. But there's at least a chance. Spicy. Automatically discharges when you spend coins. Gain a tenth of coins spent. Alright. That's not all that interesting. Flares are my thing. Give me 7 coins and I'll rotate clock. Oh, he's going to shoot flares. Neat. And I want to not touch this. I've learned. Okay, he's shooting monsters. Great. We have a flare guy, and he's helping us out. Go gadget flare guy. Please save my bacon. And eventually, after you shoot everything up there, I'm going to rotate you. Okay, this is actually... This went from extremely scary to somewhat promising pretty quickly. Okay. So. Yeah, let's rotate him. Oh, he's got a little green arrow showing the direction that he's pointing. I don't think I noticed that before. Brought bubbles. For just 2 coins, I'll move over 1 spell. You can hang out for a little bit, and I'll decide if I want to pay your money in a bit. Alright. Yeah, it's so nice to encounter... Okay, he's shooting bubbles, and I see. Is he, like, rotating each time? Let's actually witness what's happening to the bubble boy. He's facing to the left right now. And now he's facing upwards. Yeah, so... And, yeah, these guys are all facing different directions. And here's a heart. Oh, yes! We're coming back from the precipice. It's happening. Oh, a bubble boy bubbled the bubble boy. I want him to get back on the stage and possibly bubble some things. So yeah, do your thing, bubble dudes. At least I think I do. I feel like those bubble dudes are going to help me out. But now that I'm thinking about the mechanics of how they would help me out, I'm not exactly sure. Okay, this guy's almost fired all the way to the right. Yeah, okay, the bubble boy, I need this guy to get picked up in a bubble. And then move him and place him down somewhere else so we can shoot different flares. That's how the bubble boys are going to help me. For 1 coin, I'll move over 1 cell. Yeah, let's do it. Perfect. Okay, now he's going to pick this guy up in a bubble and I'll be able to drop him off somewhere else. Great. Okay. Such interesting game mechanics. I love it. Okay. This is where I check to make sure that I'm actually recording. When good things happen all of a sudden, it's like, wait a minute. Am I doing things right? Oh no! Oh, he shot the bubble boy. It didn't occur to me that the order of operations was going to matter like that. Oh, that's a shame. I like how I just killed one of my best allies, and my reaction is, well, that's a shame. It's very giant Jerry Seinfeld-esque or something. Does he shoot? He's gonna kill himself. Okay, so his things... There's another heart over here, that's great. His things do travel around the end of the stage. The bubble boy stops when it reaches flagged monsters because they're not revealed, I suppose. Alright. Sundrop's fully charged, let's use it. Kablam. Revealed themselves. Don't see where they are, but we can worry about that later. Okay, there've got to be some easy bits of the puzzle that I can do something with. There's some revealed cells. Haha. These guys are probably going to get bubbled here in a moment. Yeah, this guy's about to end up inside of a bubble and change the monster numbers. Once I reveal another cell, I believe. So one of these, but we also know one of these, so these are okay. There we go, he's in a bubble. So there's a monster in a bubble. More water boys. So yeah, we've got multiple monsters and bubbles. And picking up the monsters is good because it means I'm able to read the numbers that are behind where the monsters used to live. But I think now if I click on the bubble, will it just pop the bubble and drop the monster in a cell? Or will it be the effect of me clicking on a monster, which means I'm gonna take damage and die? That I'm not sure about. Oh, I moved the statue. Okay, well, that's a thing. So yeah, we're gonna have lots of stuff floating around the level now. But I kind of feel at home in this for some reason. So, yeah, I'm okay with that, strangely. One of these means that this one is safe. One of these means that these are safe. This 4 can be corded. There are 3 already here, so one of these means that this is safe. You're a water boy, not a monster, so be careful about my reasoning here. Okay. But yeah, this feels like it's going pretty good. Hey, and we found the... Your sapling produced a miracle seed. So tell me more about the miracle seed. I guess it grew into a hungry plant. Feed me your items. Gain 7 coins by feeding 6 items. That doesn't seem worth it. And I suppose the hungry plant is just in the way, but the bubble boy is about to pick him up, so I'll be able to see what number lies underneath the hungry plant. Yeah, there we go. It's a 1. Great. And so one of those and 2 of these mean this is safe. Yeah, I feel like good things are happening. So let's just slowly walk around till we find somewhere else where let's be reminded that we have a heart in reserve. This 2 is next to these, so these are safe. 4, 1, 2, 3, so this one must be. And then I can open up this and cord a bunch of things and get some more defense. Terrific. Oh, Miracle Seed. Increases the size of the selected stage. That sounds like... Demon Seed. Add a random stage mod to the selected stage. So this sounds like on the stage select screen. Restore lives equal to your number of moments. I see. Okay, so it's like a trade-off kind of thing. This sounds great, though, because it seems like it's just going to decrease the monster density, is my understanding. By increasing the size of the stage, there is more space where presumably the same number of monsters are going to be housed, which means there's more chances of opening up big things and getting 1s and 2s that are easy to reason about. That is what I take from reading that, and it sounds great. It sounds like gimme, 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 me wanty. Okay. Don't immediately see things that I can do safely in this section. So let's just try to move on to a different section for a moment and find safe things like that and that. And that. Who are you? 25 coins, I'll forge head armor in 9 turns. I don't have 25 coins yet, but I'm almost there. So how about you just hang tight? And I'm not sure if I'm going to have 25 turns left in the stage by the time I accumulate my coins. I wasn't leaving coins lying around, correct? Yeah, the heart is the only thing that I have left lying around at the moment. So yeah, I'm not sure that we're going to be able to successfully interact with that blacksmith. Oop, there's a coin. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be 25 turns. But I will grab the coin. There we go. And hopefully I didn't misclick something over there. Thought I heard a sound that I didn't expect. I don't think... Here we go. That one goes... Which means that one goes... Okay, so we finished that section. So the upper half appears to be all done now. There's a 2 here. One of them is here, so one of these. That doesn't really help me. The 2 here means one of these 3, which will also be next to this 2, so this is okay. One of these 2 mean one of these 3. Aha, but it has to be this one due to the 4. Which means exactly one of these 2, which I already knew from this 2 as well. It's exactly one of these 2. Then it's exactly one of these 3. Aha. But there's something I can do right here. Give me a moment. Alright, it's one of these 3. I know it's one of these. And I know it's... I don't think the thing I originally thought I could reason out is actually something I can truly reason out. So let's back off from that section. This is pretty much the only portion of the puzzle I can work on right now, though. It's like a 1 in 5 chance here. Is there any way to reason this out? One of these, and the 3, and there's already these 2, so this one is safe. There we go. We got another demon seed, which appears to be a consumable item that I could choose to use at a moment in time of my choosing, which is great. I like it when I can choose whether or not an effect that might be bad is going to take effect. Okay, so 50-50 there. So one of these is, which means with this 3, exactly one of these is, which is the same information we get over here. I also have 50-50 this way and this way. How many monsters are left? 4. So one of them's here, one of them's here, one of them's here, and one of them's here. Yuck. Am I looking at 4 50-50s? Let's see if there's some other reasoning that I can apply that I've missed. There's parity between them. And a mistake is unlikely to kill me. Any other reasoning that can apply? Basically, once I solve one of them, I'm pretty sure I solve all of the rest. But is there anywhere that I can successfully solve one of them? I don't think I see it. If there is... Yeah, I don't see it, so I'm gonna click one. Okay, we're still alive. Let's go pick up the heart before I forget about it. Oh, is that a diamond in here? That's a diamond. Let's pick up the diamond too. We like money. I didn't notice that getting bubbled. And then... I'm pretty sure I can find my way out of this now. Exactly one of these. 3 here. 1, 2, means it has to be this one. Which means it's gotta be that. Which means it's gotta be that. Which means it's gotta be that. Okay, great. So, good news is we made it to the last stage, and we have a miracle seed, which might help me on the last stage, I believe. It is a seed with a boss. But let's see. First of all, I'm going to select the stage. Oh gosh. Toxic cells. Monsters deal damage to your max life. Oh gosh. And dark for visibility. Okay, don't like any of that. But let's use the miracle seed. The stage grows. Great. And let's hop right in and probably die. Oh gosh, the visibility. Okay, but it is huge. And so even with 100 monsters... Oh, and I carry forward these guys. I might want to drop down the hungry plant or something. Cultist. Tell me about yourself, cultist. Oops. I think I clicked something and didn't mean to. Oh, right, the dark hearts. So the cultist. Spawn 2 dark hearts whenever a dark heart is collected. Cannot manually collect them. Whenever you make mistakes, spawn another boss. Okay, that's bad. Begin coughing up blood. What is this? Every 60 turns you lose 1 life. Yuck. Don't like that. And the stage is dark. And we have toxic cells, which presumably I don't want to click on. Yeah, this is not great. And, right, that was my trapper, marking that cell early on in the level. Let's look around for where my spy might be helping me out. Perhaps there's a 0 in here somewhere that I have not yet spotted. Don't think I see a 0 any. Oh, nope, here it is. And the water boys are getting dark hearts and other things into bubbles. And that's usually good. Okay, let's go back into portions of the puzzle that I can see and start trying to reason some things out. I won't apologize for the poor visibility because that's just the nature of the game. Alright, I brought soap. Go gadget water boy. Sundrop's fully charged. Yes, use it. Kablam. Alright, revealed 2 more monsters. Terrific. Every little bit could help. I'm fairly certain that I can mark all of those. Exactly 1 here, but 2 here means it has to be this one. Nope. I made a mistake somewhere. Let's view the board. So what did I do? Exactly 1 here. I must have mismarked something else already. No, I still don't understand. 4 of these 5. Exactly 1 of these. Oh, this 2 was already counted. I was thinking that this 2, since it was 1 here, it had to be this one. Yeah, okay. All right, well, I kind of thought that was going to happen at the end. We still got a bunch of experience, and this was a good way for me to get back into the swing of things. I don't feel like I played badly throughout this play session, so I'm pretty happy with that. 4 new things in the codex, so we'll quickly go and take a look at them. So we got this crazy sapling, which seems pretty cool. What else did we find that was new during this? The miracle seed increases the size of the stage. The demon seed. Trade some omens for lives and add a random stage mod. And what is the final Codexian additive? Oh, words. Here we go. Blackmail. Right. When you would gain an item, lose this item instead. Right. We had that as a early omen. It was the only omen we got during this whole playthrough, and it was not bad. Okay. Sorry, I had to edit out a cough there. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with who knows what. For now, bye-bye.